Всем привет. Снова продолжаем нашу историю. Путешествие. Так. Так, тут ничего нету. Куда нам надо? Задание. Ох, ляп. Expelliarmus. О, это нам нужно. Ну, Expelliarmus изучим. Нам это нужно. То есть это мне надо в поединке поучаствовать. Понял? Я понял. Десять раз и 5 раз в противника. Запомнила? Что, ты моешься? Мойся.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying... I hope you follow some.
Все, иди.
Future champion coming through.
Ну, конечно.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Конечно.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Ну-ка, поуклоняться.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Раунд чемпионата. Ну-ка. Я понял.
Incendio.
You're better than that! Hey, Fringo! Sendo!
Don't fly away now.
Hey, Fringo! That's all you've Fringo!
Incendio.
There goes my wager. Fringo! Come on! Fringo!
Incendio.
Горел на работе.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Вообще не стоят.
Incendio.
Победа, конечно, победная.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! rise!
Ну-ка.
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
Выполнил все-таки хорош.
Hello, Lucan.
Excellent idea.
Actually,
Ну-ка, покажите. Значит, можно, да. Так, только внешку получил, да? Давай так вот. Прикольно. А там же придет какие-то. Нифига себе. Ну, такие. Ляп какой. Или кузнец. Модником будем. Так, что тут? Ну, такая же неплохо, можно начать. Люкенга надо найти, да? Ну давай. Новый какой-то
Hello, Lucan.
комбинацию.
I'm ready. That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set if you need to stop.
Давай с Люкенгом потренируемся. 4, 1, 2.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Good one.
Мана, на мана.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent fall. impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before, even though you won the tournament already.
Это да. Манекен теперь со мной не будет связываться.
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house call, that's all.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Ну то.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I don't feel well.
Плюс 35 уже. Я заметил. Полечился. С новым уровнем.
Not a chance.
Ну давай. Астрономическая башня. Хитроумный ключ.
Revelio.
Уже вижу его.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Оп, 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 оп. А, я с ним не умею с ним делать. Понял. Пошел-ка отсюда.
Revelio. Accio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
А. Понял.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Что? Угу. Есть, конечно, догадки. А как?
Excellent.
Оп, понял. Вот так.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Off on another adventure, are we? Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out.
Хорошо.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite
Ни
a few by the
хрена.
look of it.
Я понял.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Expelliarmus. И сидит такой, книжку забыл с тетрадью и ручкой. Все что пишет, все ничем не занимается. А, все? А, мы поучились так.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Конечно.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy. If you wish to stay and practice,
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside.
Ну-ка, ну-ка.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Перезарядка довольно долго. Там же как-то можно было настраивать, чтобы... Что? И то. Так, управление. Мышка. Нет, не то. Не здесь. Угу. Ну-ка посмотрим, что это, да. Это нет, не это. А, нет, не это.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Насквозь.
Revelio!
Может, сундуки. Давайте придется шмалять Expelliarmus. Так, задание. Пошли-ка. На травологию. Пошли-ка так сбегаем.
Revelio! Accio! Leviosa! Revelio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Куда она улетела?
I'm going to have my own one day.
Ah.
I've already decided.
Revelio!
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet
Harry
you.
Potter.
I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein. Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous
Так
professor
ты
was anything
трепло.
like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area...
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find...
Еще в каком?
Hidden herbology corridor. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio!
Вот вторая, я не знаю где. В смысле? Раз. What the fuck, what the fuck?
Revelio!
Ну. Либо это, а там.
My parents. 7 и 7 минут. Либо я честно не понимаю.
Я не разбираюсь. Стой, как ты справишься с этой не очень. Ебать ты глуп.
That Ray's girl thinks she can fly better than me.
Короче, первый это 0. Понял.
Revelio. Accio.
I wish they'd let Roman.
Revelio.
I'm surprised you're not fixated on Venus. The amount of time you spend talking about me.
Incendio. Revelio.
Professor Anai has fascinating.
Protego. Revelio.
Неплохо. Это Ива?
Revelio.
Похоже на нее.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Куда мне надо?
Revelio.
Defense against the dark arts can mean
Ну-ка.
Expelliarmus.
Нет, ему пофиг.
Revelio.
А, это... Так, видите. Нет, далеко.
Revelio.
Все заберу.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new core and cut down
Ни хрена ты в землю сразу втыкнула. И ты втыкнул, хорош.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Все занятие.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting table.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. I'd like you to get some hands. They're in the greenhouse.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Revelio. Duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. If heck...
В смысле, чеки снаряжения дополнения? А, то есть мне надо слетать туда, что-нибудь продать, да? Вот это вот, хоп, вот так вот сделать.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor.
Revelio.
You know that, of course.
А так это мы слышим древнюю магию.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Не понял.
Look at that! I'll trade them anything they can get their mouths on.
Понял. Тоже так же, то есть.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in practice. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Revelio.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I should think, Professor Gar.
To make anything grow, we must first understand.
Revelio.
Oko? Так, короче, полетели в Хогсмит, продадимся.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
I used to help out at the free room.
Блин, ты посмотри. Правильно сюда.
Revelio.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Прям вот так. Прикольно.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Продать.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Что значит обновление? Ясно.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Теплица мне надо.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Стоило того. Бля. То есть, короче, покупать ничего не надо. Я понял. Все выдастся.
How nice to see you,
Revelio.
my young friend.
Селеварение. Давай.
Revelio.
Хорошо. Моя фигня должна была ссориться. Понял.
imagine how inconvenient.
Emily from it.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Психанул кто-то. Все нормально? А ты че бесишься? Успокойся.
Reparo.
Угу. То есть не работает.
Accio.
Понял.
Revelio.
Oh, this is the first gym I see.
Incendio.
Our poor mother doesn't know what to do with her time, so she says it's younger every week. I miss playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with
Revelio.
When someone says something nice, it's only because they want something.
My sister read my diary. Oh, entirely unfair that my mother wouldn't let me put a locking charm on it.
I thought a boy was trying to be nice to me the other day. Offered to carry my books, he did. Oh, charming, I thought.
I accidentally dropped a flobberworm down my robes and potions once. You'd think I'd been hit with Tarantallegra the way I was prancing.
Revelio.
Did you see Claire's hair today? She tried a color changing charm on me.
Ты, может, успокоишься? Только столики купили. Ты уже облюбовал и царапаешь. Маленький ты вандал.
Revelio.
Все можно найти, да? Понял.
Revelio.
Ты еще брать, да покупать. Ляп. Ты чуть еще.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Что это?
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Потайной.
This must be the entrance to the hidden Herbology corridor. Incendio. Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
Дьявольские силки.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio! Lumos! I imagine it. This venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Oh. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ну да. Подожди, да? А, просто уровень. Ничего нет туда.
Revelio.
Данка, Гдунка. Маклауду.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Could you remind me how the Daedalian...
When you...
Все. Снова.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Взяли варенье. Пошли в школу.
Revelio.
Непонятно.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Maybe always someone from the military guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Accio.
Блин. На, чтоб это не игралось.
Revelio.
Так, у меня есть некий опыт дереварения. Я не скажу откуда.
Revelio.
One galleons.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Варя.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp must have
Revelio.
learned a lot during his time as an Auror. My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch.
Revelio.
Нет, вернее, это же медведя какого-то.
Should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Там столько шкуры было.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Oh! Dragon done! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in Herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Classes...
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Ох, ёпта. Как же рвануло. Давай пробежимся.
Revelio.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shah is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Я там был.
I've never
Revelio.
bouncing ball. Simple not quite jinx or hand.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Хижина Хагрида? Тварей. Травей. Ну, хижина Хагрида. Стопудовая она.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
Как открыть?
Revelio.
Казалось, ладно. Я думал, сова. Не плавать нам еще. Рановато.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Блядь, че так умираешь?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Блядь, нифига себе.
Incendio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio.
Я в курсе, что нам не сюда. Но стоит. Я думаю. Ай, умираешь, да? Ох, ебать, ебать.
Revelio.
Блядь.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
Быстрого спуска нет.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Никто даже не нападет.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Может здесь хижина. Ну, это хижина как это. Да, она. Ну как-то она еще.
Revelio.
Да, она.
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Ну ладно.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
смысле? Что это было, блядь?
Revelio. Revelio.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe... Grace, what was it?
I was hoping you...
Revelio.
А как нырять-то?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Ага. Нихрена себе пираж.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Давай кусаешь.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bet.
Oh, how incredible!
I did. I hope it makes...
It will. I can't wait to see. Thank you so much for doing this for me. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver... Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Must go south.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you?
Revelio. What's going on here?
Незнакомке мы пойдем помогать уже в следующий раз. Так что до следующего раза.